guys, good morning or good afternoon, good night. Cat rules the earth tarot, okay? Today I'm feeling called to use this. Cat tarot. Cat rules the earth tarot. We're going to ask what do you need to know, basically. I think it's going to be an energy check-in of your person and also what you need to know about this connection and also your life right now. Just a general guidance. What do you need to know? I'll let the energy come in. We got 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords in reverse. They came out like very different time. Did you see that? So they weren't next to each other, but you got the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay. The good thing for me about using the new deck is that sometimes the explanation in the book is slightly different, and then it gives you a new perspective on the card. Or else if I keep reading the same tarot card, sometimes I give out similar messages over and over again. Six of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Wands card is so cute. Okay, let me look. 8 of Swords. Ooh. You got Swords. Hard choices, dilemma, feeling trapped. Oh yeah, I got this card I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. 8 of Swords is the lady wrapped up and then blindfolded walking in swords. Hard choices, dilemma, feeling trapped. A choice must be made, but each option involves some difficulty. The situation is usually a consequence of feeling to act through fear or a misguided sense of loyalty. It may be that a relationship has run its course, but limps on because you are afraid to be alone. The 8 is a reminder that you are free to act, but honesty and stoicism are needed. You're facing a dilemma right now, to leave or to stay. Sorry for shouting. 9 of Swords in reverse. A sense of powerlessness leads to repression of difficult emotion, but these need to be released for healing to commence. Usually the 9 of Swords, you're like in bed like this, sad, crying. But if it's in reverse, I think you want to do the sad crying, but you cannot yet. So I think it's time to release those emotions. And I think you know something must end. It's gonna make you sad. And you already been sad, but you're just not ending it, not letting it out. Okay? And 6 of Wands. This card signifies victory after a period of hard work or difficulty. I know the 6 of Wands. It's the guy on the horse who's like victory returning. But you're in reverse, okay? It's a reminder. Remember that pride comes before a fall. Ooh. Do not gloat or reveal in your success. The envy of others may sow the seeds of problem later on. I know what's going on. Something in your life feel unfulfilled. And like it says, maybe a relationship, maybe a job, maybe something. And you already know it's ended. You want to cry. You want to release it. You want to be like, oh, that's it. It's the end. Just do it. It's time to make the choice. Because either way, you're trapped. Either way, you're not happy. So just make the choice that you know honestly inside of yourself that what is best for you. Make the choice. Go for it. And then you're going to win. But as you win, don't act like, oh yeah, I finally set myself free from this. I'm so happy. Don't let other people see that. You have to be like subtle. You have to be like, oh, I'm so sad you left. Or like, I'm so sad this had to end like this. And then you hide and then you're like, hee, I won, you know? That's the energy, okay? So, sorry for acting so childish today. I think it's the energy, okay? I did a ritual just now. I did a protection ritual just now. And it feels very nice. Releasing, cutting the curse that was put on someone. Feels very good. You know, sometimes I want to talk about this. Sometimes you think someone has cursed someone in your life. You know that this person is acting out of abnormality, okay? And then you're like thinking how to help this person. Sometimes the best way is a ritual, okay, to help this person. A ritual that is positive, that helps release negativity, a ritual that brings them back to themselves, you know, that brings protection to their mind, that brings protection to their emotion, that brings protection to their heart. So this person goes back to their true self, okay? So sometimes the answer that you're trying to help someone, the answer is to do a ritual for them, to protect their energy. And they can make the best decision for themselves, okay? All you gotta do is try to use magic to protect them. Side note. Maybe you're facing a problem right now that you don't know how to handle it. It's a very delicate matter, actually. That's why you have to be so still. That's why you're like thinking like, how do I end this? How do I finish this thing? How do I make my choice and not be attacked by other people? Because some people are going to not want you to leave. Some people are going to want you to be stuck like this, tangled up, okay? Let's get a card from the magical unicorns. Tell us something, the magical unicorns. A guidance for this, our collective that is going through it. Oh, curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. Okay, that could start a new cycle for you after this cycle has ended. I got these cards yesterday. I got some of them. Water. So magical unicorn has more things to say. Water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. I think you need healing, okay? And teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Work with others. Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. Happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. Okay? That's a lot of cards from the unicorns today. Thank you. And then I want to get one more card from the daily guidance from your angel deck. Okay. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it is pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Okay, I think the situation, to help you go about it, instead of just doing rituals to solve this delicate situation, I think first you need to hydrate yourself, okay? And then you can work with someone. You can work with some people together. Whether it's a pet, or your family members, or a friend, or a co-worker. And then bring love to the situation. That's how you can delicately move about this situation, to move away from or to end this situation. You show the reason behind you wanting this to end, or you wanted to resolve this. It's out of your love for the situation, the love and the good for everyone that's involved. And you need to be realistic about the things at face value. I understand that you know what the truth is and you know what's the best situation for this, but I think there are some things you do have to compromise, okay? But compromise out of love, because not everyone can be perfect like you. I know you wish the situation can be idealistically perfect, but think of everyone still as, imperfect human. We still have a lot of needs, bodily needs, materialistic needs. I'm thinking compensation, like maybe a little bit of money, a little bit of gift, something to show that you care, and something materialistic, not just words, not just act of service, but something, a little gift will help this situation. I think if you're leaving someone, you're leaving a relationship, I think it would be really good if you buy them a gift, a goodbye gift, okay? Something valuable that represents this relationship, so they know they are appreciated by this, and they know that you mean it by every word that you say about how you really did love this person, but something is driving you to end it, okay? And you can share with them about your new curiosity. There's something new, a new project that you're working on. You can share a little bit about it. So affirm that it's not because that you hate them that you're leaving them. It's because you're moving on to something new. But I think they don't need to know so much, but you just need to make sure that they're happy. You make sure that they feel the love from you, okay? And then stay low, okay? Not be so smirk about resolving the whole thing. Don't go out and brag about, see how I handled the situation so well. Be humble. That's your advice, okay? You're gonna handle it well. if you stay grounded and then, yeah, stay hydrated so your head is clear. And I see there is a happy surprise, okay? And you're doing all this consideration is because you want to keep the vibration high, okay? That's for your own good and for everyone's good. Okay, do we have any more advice? In terms of the happy surprise, are you curious to find out? Should we draw a few cards? Okay, could draw like 1 or 2 cards, okay? What is this new project and happy surprise that's coming? Is it love? Oh. What the Knight of Wands. Okay, passion. Passion project. Da, 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 da. And then death. In the tarot cards, the Knight of Wands and the Death card, let me show you. They're both like on a horse, and I think they're like facing in the same direction or something. I'm starting to wonder if there's a relationship between Knight of Wands and the Death card. But here is a cat on a broom. Flying away into the moon. There's a castle in the background. Death. What's this nice surprise? Oh, there's a tarot card coming. 7 of Wands in reverse. The happy surprise is going to make you very happy. You're gonna go for it. But then you're gonna face with a challenge and you're forced to remake yourself. You're forced to have a rebirth of your own. And you need to stand your ground. I think your foundation is going to be a little bit wobbly because, I mean, since you just got out this thing that you wanted to get out, I think it's not going to be so easy, the whole process, but you're going to have passion and you're going to have rebirth. The Death card is a good thing, okay? I always see rebirth as a good thing. And then you're going to have to face people challenging your decision, and you're going to have to try to stand your ground because I think people are going to try to bring you down. Okay, I was trying to show you the Knight of Wands. One second. I see it. The Knight of Wands is... Oh, it's not the same direction. I think it was like another knight. I think the Knight of Wands is quite a happy knight. Yeah. And the horse goes really fast. So you'll be... I think the new situation, the new passion project, or the new relationship, you're going to move towards it quite passionately and quite quickly. And I think one of the reasons why you're so drawn to it, because it's going to help you evolve basically to your next phase. That's why there's a Death card. Okay, I saw the Death card just now, sorry. Here, I guess it is the same direction. Oh, it's not. Okay. You're going to face rebirth. It's a good thing. And challenges. You might not like it, but you're going to grow, okay? Is there anything more? I was hoping to hear about the happy surprises, but I guess spirits has other thoughts. They're like, this isn't over yet. Brace yourself. I think that is also why you don't want to choose. That's why you were in the Eight of Swords energy so much, because you know it's gonna be difficult. But you're doing it out of love, so it's the right thing. But the right thing is often more difficult. It's something that we cannot avoid. I guess that's why there's so many advices for you, like grounding yourself, drink more water, acceptance, the world. Okay, that's very positive. I feel relieved for you. Oh, there's some boobies. The world card, see? It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be your completion. This is your calling. Okay, this is what you need and what you want, and that is why you're going towards it. You're going to have everything you wanted. The world card is a very like, sometimes I feel like it's very like a lot of abundance. Sorry, there's noise outside. Okay, I got 2 more cards. The Ten of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands. Why do you need the rebirth? Because you've been in this energy. You've been in this energy, okay? It's the end of it. I think by choosing to move out of this tangled up situation and face your sadness, your burdensome era, your sadness era, your depression era is gonna end. I think it's gonna bring you happiness, but it's gonna be hard work. The old you is going to die, and you're gonna have passion, more passion, lots of passion. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, what is this? Interesting. New passion. I think you're gonna feel the love of the world more once you free yourself. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be in the world. You're gonna be part of the world. You're gonna feel like part of the world more. And isn't that wonderful? Wonderful, harmonious energy. And yeah, it's going to be love, self-love, and love for yourself and for the world. Okay, I think you are protected, you are loved. I think don't be afraid anymore. Go for it, because you're gonna be sad anyway, you know. But if you choose to do the right thing, the thing that you're being called to do, the sadness won't be as long. It'll be a sudden death, and then you'll be extremely high up again. You'll be feeling like you're moving towards your calling, okay? And if you don't make the right choice, you're gonna be in the same energy for a while. You're going to be gloomy and lost for a little while. So I mean, it is up to you. Yeah, start your engine. Time to get moving. No more stagnation. Okay, have a nice day. Good luck out there. I wish you the best. I wish you healing. I wish you... I feel like you guys are fire signs. There's a lot of passion. I'm happy for you guys, okay? Okay, have a nice day. Bye-bye.